I'm looking out at the crowd and I can see Tara's mom and dad here, and I know them very well. Mr. Lee they both operated a very successful corner store very near where I lived, and so I would be there frequently. Typically I'd forget what I came for and have to come back, and so we got to visit quite a bit and see their kids grow up, and including Tara. She is a great, I guess, example or symbol of what we want to try to achieve in terms of our healthcare system in the province of Saskatchewan, in terms of recruiting Canadian doctors. Obviously, we know that foreign trained doctors play a very important role in our health system, and we're grateful for that. We also need to augment and support Canadian trained doctors, and it's even better when those doctors come from the hometown, come back to the hometown they grew up in. And I'll tell you, I think the strength of this program, the strength of this residency program, this outreach that we mark today, that we celebrate today at this venerable clinic in Swift Current, it's built on the principle that if doctors, if graduates have just a better introduction to this province, have a chance to look at a rural practice, have a chance to look at a practice in a medium-sized center, then we will have a better chance to keep them when their residencies are complete. Although Tara wasn't a part of a program like this, she is an example of what it's like when someone knows exactly what they need to know about the community that they're going to practice in. She knew Swift Current well, and here she is now providing leadership, frankly, along with Dr. Barch and Dr. Ibrahim in this very, very important provincial program. So it's
a great day. It certainly is a privilege for me to be here at the grand opening of the Associate Family Physician Clinic. But more importantly, or just as importantly, the province's newest training site for medical residents. A key aspect of strengthening our healthcare system is keeping and recruiting physicians, both in urban and in rural Saskatchewan. I hear this on a regular basis, if it's annually at the SARM or SUMA convention, or if it's day over day, day in and day out within the legislature, as I talk to our MLAs, who represent pretty much all of rural Saskatchewan and quite a bit of urban Saskatchewan. I have to duck into the odd doorway to kind of get past the certain MLAs who every day ask me, how are we doing on the physician recruitment and retention front? Today's a good day because we are certainly moving forward on that. It's a number one priority for our government, and the Premier has already mentioned how we've invested in and really need to continue to increase the number of medical seats and residency positions that we have in our province. We will be, within the next year, at 120 residency positions in the province, a far cry from where we were just a few short years ago at 60. You can imagine graduating 60 residency positions, filling 60 residency positions on the demands that we need in the province. It fell far short. So we're certainly making progress on that, and today's a great day as we recognize the 4 residents that are here in Swift Current. You know, it's been said by most experts in the field that if you can have the residents continue their practice outside of the major centers, they're more apt to stay in those facilities, in those locations. And that's what today's announcement is all about.